open. Korey is slumped face down, hanging off the bed, body covered in beet juice. Flaming words are stuck in my esophagus, but my body is frozen, rooted to the floor. If I move, if he catches me, he'll kill me. 3 pounds on the front door. A voice booms.
"Police! Open up!"
Piss runs down my leg, soaking my sock. Chapter 2. Swim good. Then. In my past life, I was a mermaid. I lived deep in the ocean, swimming free, eating crustaceans and singing 5-octave ballads. My notes caused ripples in the sea. Whales, turtles, and seahorses alike gathered for my daily concerts. But on land, I struggled to breathe. Humans don't understand my pescatarian diet, and singing is a concept, not an aspiration. Sitting a few feet away from a near Olympic-sized racing pool, I warm up my quads. Pool water is nothing but fake water. Swimming in it feels unnatural, but it's the closest substitute I can manage to find. Whitney Houston hums through my headphones. Where do broken hearts go? The stretching playlist has some of my favorite classics: Mariah Carey, Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, Chaka Khan, Nina Simone. Wish I could hook it up to a waterproof speaker and drop it into the pool. Synchronized swimmers listen to music underwater all the time. Maybe I should try out next year. Be a tour de force, an underwater ballerina who can sing. Arms extended up with a graceful bow, I stretch and hum and stretch and hum. All right, Enchanted, would you just sing already? Mackenzie Miller stuffs her long blonde hair into a swim cap. Huh? Go ahead, sing, she says, her pink lips in a sly smirk. You know you want to. Might as well, Hannah Tavano says next to her, slipping out of her track pants. You're humming loud enough. The entire swim team nods in agreement. Well, I'm always willing to give the people what they want, I say, stripping out of my sweats. I step to the edge of the pool, grabbing hold of my invisible mic. Where do broken hearts go? Can they find their way home? Back to the open arms of a love that's waiting there? The thing about singing near the pool is the acoustics. My voice carries, notes bouncing off the tiles, the dome roof, then skipping across the water like a pebble before boomeranging back. Every word pulses and echoes through my bloodstream. But then the song ends. The adrenaline leaves me breathless. Applause shakes me out of a trance, and I glimpse down at my fans, a group of 8 pale faces in matching navy swimsuits. Wow, it's like you can really sing, Hannah says in disbelief. You sound just like Beyoncé. The other teammates nod in agreement. My heart deflates a bit. I love Beyoncé, but they use that comparison because that's the only black singer they know. Ladies, a voice shouts behind us. Coach Wilson leans against the doorframe of her office, pushing her red glasses back up her thin nose. If you're done with your concert, can you kindly get your butts in the water? Now, 10 laps, let's go. The whistle blows, and I dive in, slipping under the surface like sliding into a freshly made bed. In the lanes to the right and left of me, Mackenzie and Hannah practice their breaststroke. My goggles are tight, but on purpose. I hate when chlorine slips through the crevices, and I end up with red eyes like I've been smoking a blunt. Not that I know what that's like, but being one of 10 black students in the entire school, the stupid assumption would be too easy. After a warm-up, Coach talks us through a few practice drills. I hit the wall at the end of the pool on my last lap and power back. On land, Coach Wilson clicks her stopwatch, her face unreadable. Few seconds off, not bad. Could be better. A sniff,